coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's flowing through the ocean, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's flowing through the ocean, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. And the gang,
we have sacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. Jackson Merrill, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That one's in there. 0-2 now.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished right up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Inside. 1-1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Vientos tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Two down, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs. Foul ball. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Here's the shortstop. Up at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That's down and in. A slider missed. That's to third. Zips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And there's a foul ball. Inside, just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the popped.
Runner on the move.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Ow! Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. Laureano comes up to hit. Peterson back to work. And that is out of play. Laureano getting to start in left. 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Rings it in, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a ball.
That's inside. Bogarts off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
Foul ball there. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Cedric Mullins will hit next. Runner takes off, and that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Mullins tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Tries to get back and save. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch inside. It's 2-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. To third, tag, got him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Ball. One strike.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just blows in on the hands.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 outs. And a foul ball. And that's way high. And it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. The pitch. Headed towards the corner. A foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Lindor sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Alonso. And he's out on the tag. So the San Diego batting order turns over at the plate. Jackson Merrill. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Mullins on his horse. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And out number 1 on the grab. Jeff McNeil stands in. ground ball left side. Tosses across to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the top of the Mets order, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that one hammered way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. On to O'Hearn. They don't come much closer than that. Back here in Queens. On to the 4th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Tatis over at second. Laureano over at first with 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, here's Juan Soto. That one pulled foul.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next offering is in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground. Cronenworth to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Alonso now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Way out front for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, right side. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Now batting.
And now it's Vientos. He's 0 for 1.
Vientos.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
One and 0.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Back to first, and he's safe. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes X to the plate. Peterson back to work. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Nimmo running hard to get it. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. To the right side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. First time up was a pop out. Off the mark there. 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Late with the swing there.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time.
Not here.
And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Back here in Queens. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Tatis up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And Tatis able to stay alive.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And it stays fair. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Sean Reynolds gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Phil.
Changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Grounds one to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And there's 2 away. Juan Soto now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. To the right side, and that's foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Out front and foul to the left side. That misses, and 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good.
Goes down looking. And here comes Sander Bogarts. 1 for 2.
Number 75. Reed.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities,
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one lifted to left. Right there is Laureano. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fly ball down the line. Tatis gets under it, and that is a foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And fouled off. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets.
couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now pitch.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Luis Campusano. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. So up next, Jackson Merrill. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That one missing inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so some.
And it got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the eighth. And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. Reynolds back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Sack bunt towards third. Machado fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Playing a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get him home. Nicely done right there.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Foul ball there.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the air, left field, Laureano. He's got it, and that ends the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39.
Pitch misses outside. 2-2.
Diaz.
He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Laureano, the next to hit.
Laureano.
He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. And 2 away now. Last chance for the Padres. And the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1 strike away. Got it! And that's the ball game. The final 1-0.
Allergy, 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 allergy. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad mind. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping.